Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 17 of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Excuse me for that frog in my throat, that's what I get for having breakfast at Burger King after I'm recording this. But hey, it was just a little over $5, so how can I complain? Anyways, we made it to Lanayru province in a Hyrule field, which of course has been swallowed whole in Twilight. So we got a whole lot of beasts to deal with, but first... that looks like that belongs to Ilia. Alright, sniff into her bag, Link. That sounded wrong. But Link, can you at least promise me this? Just come home safely. I did come home safely. I got a heart piece out of it. Yeah, forget the Yutsen. We already found them. Apparently Link can only remember 1 cent at a time. Yep, I can smell the girl, and I can tell by the look in your face. Well, good. It's another clue, then. But this scent could be quite old. I wonder if she is still alright. Hee. At least you're trying to be realistic about it, Minna. Luckily, her scent is quite strong. If a woman smells that strong that you can sniff her for miles and miles... should you really be going after her? Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Alright, now, so this is the real Lanayru province. Well, a part of it, at least. And there's Hyrule Castle. Yeah, we were here before. Hey! Haven't we seen this castle before? Hee. So, we finally made it back here. Well, only a little farther, so hang in there. Or so I like to say, but... the going's a lot harder from here on out. Hee. Alright then, let's get started. Well, it's not gonna get any harder financially. I mean, I got max rupees at this point. Hopefully later in the game I can find a way to expand my wallet. I'm pretty sure I can, but not yet. Okay, you can leave the sense mode on just to find out where you gotta go. But if you're going in a straightforward path, it doesn't really matter. I just keep tapping A as soon as I see the dash part. That way you don't have to deal with any more enemies. Or don't have to deal with enemies as we move along. They're getting hot on my tail. I don't like that. Luckily, I'm faster. I am faster, right? I should be. Don't slow down, Link. Alright, let's go to the next area. I believe this part to the left, that little square, should lead to the town. We shall head there right now. Sorry, Shadow Bulblins, I'm not interested in your crap today. Ah, there we go. I'm interested in your crap, though. Come on, get up. Get up. There. I just wanted to do that. Actually, this would be a little bit more practical. Yeah, I should be using that charge attack more often. I've only been using it on the Shadow Beasts. It's so practical against multiple enemies at once. Man, there's a lot of lost souls here. It's so bustling. But it doesn't look like we'll be going to the castle. If anything, the Twilight is strongest here. We still need to follow that scent. So let's go this way. So she must be in this town somewhere. But where exactly? Don't really need to interact with these scum. I'll just go in through here. I would imagine once we remove the Twilight, we're gonna have a lot to do in this town. So filling in some of the map would be a great help. Oh, okay, it looks like it curved out here. Did Ilia just walk into a door and decide to go that way instead? Makes me wonder where that little curve came from. Okay, a little further it seems. Looks like it's going this way. Why couldn't they just take like a shorter route to get here? Seems like I easily could have gone there rather than just go all the way around. They kept the door open, which is nice. So this is Telma's bar. Huh. Is that a Zora? This boy. Can you save him? Alright, little lady. Try to settle down, okay? I just now sent for the doctor. But this is strange. A child of the Zoras. I wonder if this is all related to the incident the soldiers were talking about in back. Aw, what an emotional reunion. Yes, a girl and her wolf, hee hee. Sounds like a Twilight movie. Sorry, but you know how it goes. These folks can't see you either, hee hee hee. You know, you could be a little bit more emotional about this, Midna. Oh, that's just the map of Hyrule. I received orders from above to investigate why we can't go to the Spirit Spring in Lake Hylia. Got that? Oh, so we gotta go there. Let's listen in. We've had a ton of complaints from citizens who can't send prayers to the Spring Spirit of Lake Hylia. Go there. The location is the one I showed you on the map earlier. Got it? No. What? Study it and know it well. Well, we've already got the location, so that's where we're going to be heading next. I suppose we got to get some Tears of Light there as well. Okay, I don't really need scent mode anymore. We already know where Ilia is. And we can't do anything about it. Let's go in this alley. I might as well just fill in some parts of the map. Some of these places I'll be visiting once the Twilight is gone. However, that may be for a little while yet. However long it may be, we're gonna see it through. So let's get out of here. We should head to the south next. Sorry guys, you're bothering me. So I'm gonna leave you alone. As long as you leave me alone. That's all that matters. This way should lead to the lake. Hey, scumbag. Prepare to die. Oh, you too. There's like a bunch of ruins here. I see a bridge. Actually, I think where I want to go is a little to the right. And then I can go to that great bridge. Yes, now it makes sense. At least we're getting more of Hyrule Field explored on the way, so that's going to be good for us in terms of cartography. There. This should lead to the bridge. Looks like I'll need bombs for this part. Oh, fire archers from up close. You guys are terrible aims. Or aim, rather. I think that's the preferred term. Lake Hylia's newest hangout. Fire and Foulby's Watertop Land of Fantastication. Head left for the Flight by Foul main attraction. I don't really think we can go that way. Can we? I think we can. But it's gated off and we can't really open doors. There's no place you can really dig. It's like a wooden plank below us. So, I guess we'll just take the bridge. That sounds fair, right? So this is the Great Bridge of Hylia. Doesn't seem all that great. I mean, look at it. It looks like it's just wedged between pieces of land. That lake doesn't really look like a lake. It looks like a puddle. This got like Ocarina of Time overtones all over again. Remember that part of the water temple where the lake was like partially drained? It's like that. Hey, do you smell anything funny? No, I farted. Yep, that's oil, alright. Why do we just stand there? We had plenty of time to go over there and slash that dude because the arrow was so high in the air. Like, we just stood there and just took it on the chin. Oh no, we're trapped! Get out of here! Okay, this is pretty much the way we're gonna have to do it. We can't really go past the fire. We have to push these boxes and jump off. I know it seems like a pretty bad fall, but it was either that or fiery death. And that's how you get to Lake Ilia. You jump off a bridge. Phew! That was a close one. We're lucky if there was a puddle down below, huh? Yeah, otherwise we would have lost 2 hearts. So this is Lake Ilia. But there's so little water. It sounds like the Spirit Spring should be somewhere around here as well. Anyway, let's take a look around. Yeah, well, there's the spring, but it's up above us. We can't even reach it. Let's see if we can get some information from that house. Or at least these Zoras. We've had absolutely no water flowing from upstream. There's no mistaking it. Something must have happened at the water source in our home, Zora's domain. Yet, how are we to return upstream to our home? With the way things are now, we can't even walk back there. Yeah, that really sucks for the Zoras. They get a fair string of bad luck in Zelda games. So you must be fire. I'm too old for this. Fire and Falby's water-top land of fantastication. It looks like Bruce Willis had sex with a clown, had a love child, and grew up to be this. It's our grand reopening at our new lake bottom location. Whee! Yeah, nice lake. Don't lakes have more, I don't know, water? Did the Zoras who live upriver do something? Or is it a curse from that spirit that floats up round up there? Whatever. It's not like I can go up and complain. That's way too high. What's that? A customer? Yikes, it's a monster! Maybe I should take care of that monster for you. It's there for no reason. You know, Link is an idiot. I could have just clawed the guy by now. Instead, we waited for that enemy to use the hawk grass. But there are no hawks in the Twilight realm. Instead, there are cargo rocks. So this foe is actually going to be riding one. Pretty interesting mini-boss. It's too bad we don't see more of these. Okay, I'll just let you fire your arrows and then we'll be done. But you're gonna come up and try to attack me. But I'll get the jump on you. Come on. Come on. Come on, you know you want a piece of me. There. Too bad that attack can't reach. That would have been so nice. Get you again. Carve a hole into your chest, yeah. Now that they're separated, I should be able to deliver the coup de grace. Now as for this cargo rock, we actually tamed it. Or at least Midna did. Hey, stop it! I'm your new master now. Settle down. Hey, why don't we use this guy to get us all the way to the lake's water source? You're not really giving me much of a choice. And now we come to this part, where you actually have to have very good control. Otherwise, you could actually get killed. Alright, basically, to move around, all you have to do is just swing your Wii remote in the direction you want to go. I wouldn't worry about these shadow boblins. They're not that great at aiming. The thing you have to worry about are like some of the rock pillars that can actually break apart. You can use the A button to dash as well, and if need be, if you need to target something, Z targeting will also work. Did I get hit there by an arrow? Whoa, whoa! Ah, damn. And I died. Actually, you don't die, you just have to repeat the entire part over. And the thing is, if you aim the Wii remote away from the sensor bar, you lose control. It's annoying that you have to start from the very beginning rather than, like, say, a checkpoint. That would have been so nice to have. Yeah, I don't even think you lose health if you mess up. So let's try this again. It's not even that hard, actually. It's just so easy to make mistakes, though. I can fly over this. Yes. Okay, that's the pillar that got me. Not again. Uh-oh. See? If you point it away from it once, you better recover it. That's usually the tricky part, not really the avoiding everything. It's really the whole Wii remote around the sensor bar. That part can be kind of problematic. I think we're close to the end. Just a little more. Once you make this left turn, you pretty much just gotta go straight. Uh-oh. Stalactites could be a problem, too. Oh, oh, haha. It's like you guys don't even try to aim. Alright, now this last stretch is pretty much like no hazards. And now you're out. Fantastic. I'm kind of annoyed that I had to lose once. What can you do? Oh, now we made it to Upper Zora's River. There's a cabin over there as well. And I hear like a howling stone. Ah! We're already here? That bird turned out to be more useful than I expected. Well then, where's the village of the Zoras? Let's look for it. Okay. It's getting cold. Hurry up! Sucks to be you. I have a natural fur coat. I mean, what are the Zoras up to anyway? The rivers run totally dry, right? I can't work like this. Ugh. Cold. Ah, I miss my fur coat. Better stay away from her, she might skin me, but then again, she can't even see me. Alright, so we basically just drop down here. Oh yeah, there's a lot of ice around here. And you can actually break those, like, ice stalagmites, so you might get some hearts out of them. Or rupees that I don't need, because, again, I have max rupees. This must be the source of all the cold. Welcome to Zora's Domain. Yeah, it's very icy here, too. It's just like Ocarina of Time. They were dealing with ice as well. Oh, hey. What's going on here? I thought it was getting colder. But who would have thought that it would all be frozen? This is Zora Village, right? Why don't I see any then? Well, anyway, let's check things out. Let's find the Zoras. Oh, you care about the Zoras, but not so much about Ilia. Okay. Selective emotions much? Let me deal with those shadow keys before they become a problem. Or, I think only one of them was a problem. Oh, this one is too. Oh, I saw like a midnight prompt. There! Now leave me alone. Let's start climbing. What? Oh, but there's more. We still can't get up there yet. Yeah, that's in the way. That used to be in the way. Now I gotta do even more climbing. Now for this part, you actually have to be patient. Because if that icicle hits you, it'll knock you around. And for that part, you be patient again, because you might fall off if you press A again. Because then you'd be letting go. We did it! We made it to the top. Now we're in the main room. You scum again. Oh, and there was a shadow wall. So for this, you actually had to take out this guy and then the other two. There, I got them both in my sights. Perfect, now we got a warp. In fact, I couldn't warp prior to this because we had no warp in Lanayru province until now. Portal has opened here too! We can finally warp! If you want to breathe the air of the world of light for a moment, let me know. I'll take you there. Hello? That's a lot of Zoras. All trapped and defenseless. Those are the Zoras! Wow, this is really strange. What in the world happened? Hey, what do you want to do? We can't just leave them like this. I think all we need to do is thaw them out. This is no good to stand there thinking. Let's leave and come back later. The portal should work for us. We need to find a way to melt the ice and then come back here. Well, we happen to know something that could be hot enough to do that. So, why don't we go to Death Mountain? Because remember that big falling rock that almost crushed us earlier, but probably never would because it was a cutscene event? You know, those things you get immunity from, or you instantly die no matter how strong you are. Like in most RPGs. We found this giant rock! This one! It's still pretty hot, so let's warp it. Over to Zora's domain. Can you imagine if you actually warped it to, like, Farron Woods and then the forest caught on fire? With that chaotic evil element, so to speak. Alright, so this should be hot enough. Then again, what if you drop it and it actually crushes some Zoras? Are they like collateral? You're still down there, you know. And all that heat should melt the ice, which should cause the water levels to go up. Look at that, a lot of the waterfall area in Zora's domain is crumbling. I think like one giant rock that's still hot is capable of all this. For science. I'd say pretty much everybody's feeling a lot better now. I hope. If they're not, they're ungrateful bastards, I'll tell ya. Who knew that something so dangerous would come in handy? It's a Zelda game. Everything that's dangerous comes in handy. Alright, the Zoras are safe now, so let's go. The ice melted and restored the water flow to normal. Can we finally meet the spirit of Lake Hylia? We can try. Man, some of the Zoras are still in rough shape. So let us leave. They're probably too weak to speak to us anyway. Wait! Oh, it's a ghost. Can't do anything about ghosts yet. Oh wait, that's a different kind of ghost. Please, you must allow me to thank you for revitalizing both my people and the spring, which is the water source for all the lands of Hyrule. In life, I was the elder of this Zora village and the queen of my people. I was called Rutella, in relation to Rudo from Ocarina of Time and a jar of Nutella. Not to be rude, but we didn't exactly do it for you guys. The Dark Ones. They raided this village, and as a message to my people, executed me before them. Young man, you who take the form of a proud beast, I have something to ask of you. When the Dark Ones descended upon our village, I sent my young one, Rallis, to Hyrule Castle to inform Princess Zelda of our fate. But I fear danger followed him from this doomed place. I feel it. His presence grows fainter to me over time. But my time in this world has passed, and though I would give it gladly, I no longer have a life to risk in his rescue. Please, would you save my dearest Prince Rallis? If you do this thing, I will bestow upon you the protection of water. This power will grant you the ability to swim and respire in very deep water, as if you were a Zora. Please, save my son. Well, I guess we're gonna have to now. So if we help her, she'll grant you the power to swim in deep water like a Zora, huh? So, what do you say, hero? Oh, now that I think about it, I don't suppose you should meet the prince as a wolf, huh? Hehe. So, no hurry to return you to the world of light then, huh? Guess not. Alright, so I guess we can finally head over to the spring, which is what we should do next, or... It's raining! But that's probably just the effect of the water from above us. Looks like the shock of that impact not only raised the water level, but sped up the flow, too. This water should flow all the way down to the lake. Why don't you let it take you there? That may not be such a bad idea. Well, that part was a bad idea. That nearly gave me brain damage. So all we have to do is just go this way. Because of the flow of water, we get there faster. Don't worry about that howl, that's supposed to happen. There, with the water levels up, we should finally be able to reach that spring. How convenient we landed right here. Ugh! Aren't you awake yet? Look, we got washed all the way down to Lake Hylia, just as I predicted. It looks like we're right in front of the Spirit Spring to boot. Talk about lucky. Well, let's go. Snap out of it and get to the Spirit. We'll do that in the next episode, okay? So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.